Osborne.
How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good.
Superb, superb. Here we are in this bowling alley. You've just been doing a new show, Union Jack.
Yep.
How's it been going?
It's been going really well. To be honest with you, when I first signed up to do it, I was a little hazy. It's like, oh god, I gotta do so much work. It's gonna be such a hassle. But it's been fun. I've had so much fun doing it.
Really good, man. What have you actually been doing today?
Today, let's see, I filmed just some stuff up on Mulholland Highway. Then we came down here and I was doing bowling with Josh from Queens of the Stone Age.
Oh, good man. He's a good man. Was he any good?
Yeah, he was a lot better than I was.
How are you finding the whole interviewing thing? I mean, what's the technique? Talk me through it.
You know, I talk to them like if I don't know them already, like I'm trying to get to know them.
Yeah, that's a good technique, man.
Yeah, just...
Try the technique out of me. Ask me a couple of questions.
All right, so what have you been up to lately?
Chilled out in LA, hooked up with my best buddy, Jack Osborne. Bit of a chat, really cool.
Right on, you doing anything exciting apart from hanging out with Jack in LA?
It doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Really?
Yeah.
How's bowling? Did you do good?
Not too bad, I striked.
You strike?
I striked, yeah. I try to strike out as much as possible.
I hear it's good, a good old strike.
Oh yeah. That's top notch, man.
You like
You're
that?
going far. That's
like
top notch. Really good. The only thing I'm worried about, like you doing so well, your mother's doing well, Ozzy must be, well, yo, where's my own show, you know?
Well, Dad does his own shows in a kind of weird way. He does shows without cameras.
Without cameras?
Oh, he does rock shows, so...
Of course, of course. Oh, what a talk show. Can you see your father doing that?
Oh, hell no. He doesn't even talk to me, let alone every other person on the planet.
I was thinking that maybe he could do, because I know he's into the animals and like dogs and this and that, maybe a show called Animal Hospital.
But
so bad. Dreadful. We've got the bleep version of the Osbornes on T4. I was wondering, is the third series going to be your last? What do you think?
Well, we already started doing another one.
What, 4 series is coming?
We already started it.
There's the answer to that.
That's right there. I thought, you know what, I thought it was going to be the last. I said to MTV, no more, that's it, goodbye. They said, let's do another one, and I was like, okay.
Really good, really good. Out of all the Osborne shows, have you done anything you regret to date?
Oh God, so much. So much, too much to think of. You know, and what you ought to do is you'll happen and you'll be like, oh, they won't use it, and they'll end up using it.
Does anything stick out big time for yourself?
Probably that fight I had with Kelly, that drunken brawl.
If you hit me, I'm going to do it again. Kelly?
A couple of weeks ago, we had Kelly on the show, and she was telling us you were trying to accost her into doing a dance routine or learning to dance with Justin Timberlake on your show. She wasn't happy about it.
No.
Doth the lady protest too much?
Well, it was nothing like I tried to force her into it. I suggested it, and she was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I said, come on. She said, well, maybe, and then she was like, no, I'm not doing it.
And that was it, no, and you thought, right, okay.
I'm not going to waste my time.
Do you know, on the same show, there was also a message sent from yourself for Kelly. We thought we can't play this on the show to fear that brother-sisterly relations may break down. What was that message?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Was it something about,
yes. Yeah.
Would you like to tell Britain?
You know what? I'd like to keep my manhood.
Do you know, you famously said that you never wanted to be famous.
Yeah.
Would you trade in the fame, would you trade in the fame just for money? Like, would you get rid of all the fame and just be rich if you could?
Some days I wish I could just sell it all away.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, you want to buy my fame? There you go, it's all yours. But then some days, you're like, all right, I can deal with this.
Cool. Well, it's time for the main event. Stick around, we can have more from yourself, yeah?
All right.
Now, here's Union Jack. Presenting, doing interviewing. But I've heard that you've been on Dawson's Creek, that 70s show, and you've got a new movie with the Olsen twins called 1 New York Minute.
Yeah.
You going down the acting route? Is this where we're going to see Jack Osborne now?
I don't know. It's something I'm pursuing. It's not like I'm going to acting classes, got an acting coach or whatever. I'm just kind of...
Well, it just comes naturally to yourself. You just get in there and get stuck in.
No, I don't try to do it. I just kind of, if they ask me to, I'm like, all right, I'll try it, whatever. I'm not sitting at home, reading Shakespeare from the mirror, in a pair of underwear or something.
Yeah.
To be or not to be.
What about the Olsen twins? Do you fancy either of them?
They're very good-looking girls.
Is there one in particular you like? Because they're identical. They're both as gorgeous as each other.
I like Mary Kate. She's a little more wild.
A bit more feisty.
Yeah, on the wild side.
Big, sexy ladies.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. And speaking of sexy ladies, I saw a picture of you recently getting very familiar with the young lady. I think you might have been actually eating her head. Tell me, are these rumors true or not? I'll give you 3 ladies that I think you're associated with, yes?
Uh-huh.
First one, Catalina.
Catalina, that was not true.
That was totally not true.
Totally not true. I went to lunch with her and someone snapped a photo.
Never even give her a peck.
I gave her a kiss on the cheek. That was as far as everyone went.
Was it a slight lip contact?
No,
nothing.
there was nothing.
Nothing? Okay,
Nothing.
so that's a definite nada. No. Kimberly Stewart.
Kim's like one of my best friends.
Jack, the picture I saw, that's not the way you kiss best friends. Well, I done anyway.
It was the ham up for the cameras. It was a little pose.
Man, you had half of her head in your mouth. It's like, Good though, she's really nice. Last one, June Sarpong.
Who?
June, you know June. Really loads of lip gloss and stuff.
June, yeah, June. Oh, no.
No, not at all.
Where'd you hear that?
I just heard it on the grapevine.
Oh, I never heard that one. That's news to my ears.
Oh, yeah. Do you like her?
She's a good-looking lady.
Yeah? Do you want me to put in a word?
Go on, put in a good word.
I shall.
You know, I think us Channel 4 folks should kind of stick together.
We should stick together, definitely.
Yeah, you know, don't stray from the camp. No, like BBC or ITV, you know, none of that.
Well, I tell you what, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you. I think me and you should scooch off and have a chat behind closed doors about the rest of the ladies I got written down, yeah?
Yeah.
Jack, what a pleasure. Lovely meeting you, man.
Take
Cheers,
care.
buddy.